Good evening, Richmond County, and welcome to your Thursday edition of Live at 5. I'm Russell Parker, and I am being joined by Joey Bennett, the director of the Cole Auditorium, here to talk about the upcoming concert for Lee Ann Womack. Joey, how are you doing?
Doing great, thank you.
All right, so who is Lee Ann Womack?
Lee Ann Womack kind of made her start in country music in the late 90s. She's gone through a couple of different transitions, a couple of different genres that she has had some acclaim in, but most well known for country music hits like I Hope You Dance, Never Again, I May Hate Myself in the Morning. So a lot of country songs that people remember from the late 90s and early 2000s, but she's had some pop success and had some Americana ventures in her latest album.
Yeah, I know I Hope You Dance. I remember my mom listened to that one quite a bit. So she's had several different genres, hits in different genres, correct?
Yes. As I mentioned, she's had some pop crossover songs. I Hope You Dance is on some of the pop stations even today. And then this latest album that she put out a couple of years ago is a little bit more Americana, kind of moving back to traditional country, even before, back in the older country days.
And with the Country Music Awards being on TV just recently, has she won any of those awards?
Yes, she has actually won some Academy of Country Music Awards and Country Music Association Awards, and been nominated for a couple of CMT awards over the years. So has had some real critical acclaim for her performances and her songs.
What about Grammy Awards?
She has won a couple of Grammy Awards and been nominated for numerous Grammy Awards even up until a couple of years ago. She's had some very recent Grammy nominations.
And I know I saw on social media that she's getting ready to finish up 2019 right here in North Carolina.
Yes, her team announced this week they have 3 dates left for all of 2019. They're not doing a Christmas tour this year, so we really encourage fans of hers, if you want to see her again this year, come and see us at the Cole before these last couple of shows.
Yeah, one of the last opportunities of the year. So how much are the tickets for this upcoming concert?
So we've got 3 price ranges on tickets. We've got $40, $45, and $50 tickets for this show, depending on how close to the stage that you want the seat.
And how do you get tickets? Where do you go to?
You can give us a call at the Cole, 910-410-1691, and order tickets over the phone with your Visa, MasterCard, or Discover card. We also welcome people to come by the box office. Box office will be open today until about 7 o'clock, be open tomorrow from 8 a.m. until showtime.
So they'll be open at the door. They'll be there at the door as well?
Yes, you can get tickets at the door tomorrow night. It is reserved seating, so we'll actually be picking out a seat location. So the earlier you order the ticket, likely the better seat that you'll get, especially if you want to be down close to the front.
So that's coming up very, very soon. So what else is coming up at the Cole?
So we've got 2 big Christmas performances that we're doing a lot of push for right now as well. We've got an acrobatic show called Santa's Circus, which is going to be a very fun show. It'll be kind of like Cirque du Soleil for acrobats and aerial tricks and things on December 2nd. And then our other big Christmas performance is actually with the Charlotte Symphony. On December 19th, we have a show with the Charlotte Symphony, be doing familiar Christmas music, and tickets for that are just $5. So it's a great opportunity to get out with your family to see the symphony. We'd love to have a full house for that show.
I remember those guys doing the Harry Potter
Yes.
thing. That was really cool. So
a couple years ago.
Back, yeah.
Absolutely.
You mentioned that you had some inquiries about people buying tickets for Christmas gifts. So tell us a little how that works.
We've had a lot of people that wanted to buy either an early Christmas gift, maybe for a grandchild or child to come to Santa's Circus, or buying tickets for the shows over in the spring for our regular series, and that is a great idea. We encourage you to do that. We can email you the tickets, or we can mail the tickets out. There's still plenty of time to get that taken care of. We encourage people just to give us a call, and we can tell you what all we've got going on. Or obviously you can look at the website and see our full list of shows and see something that matches up well with the person that you're looking for a hard to find gift for.
That'd be awesome. And the phone number for the box office is?
It's 910-410-1691. If you happen to catch us on the other line, just leave us a message and we'll get back to you.
All right. So it sounds like you guys have a lot coming up, as usual.
Very busy Christmas season ahead, so a lot of public events. We invite everybody to come out and see us, but we'd love to see you at one of these 3 upcoming performances, even as close as tomorrow night.
All right, Joey Bennett, everyone for the Auditorium. Get your tickets now for Lee Ann Womack and all the other things coming up at the Auditorium. When we come back, we've got your Live at 5 news, weather, and sports is all coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
Locally owned and operated, Fifth Dimension is a place you'll want to check out. Whether you need vape supplies, signs, business cards, decals, or your chakras aligned, we have you covered. Our in-house print shop has quick turnaround time and is open 7 days a week. We offer a wide range of products including natural stones, herbs, pendants, CBD, kratom, and more. Please visit us at 639 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham, North Carolina. That's 639 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham, North Carolina.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
A group of friends, family, and co-workers braved sub-freezing temperatures Wednesday night to come together for a candlelight vigil to pray for Kelli Gillis. Gillis, who works in the emergency room at First Health Moore Regional Hospital, Richmond, suffered a brain aneurysm last Thursday and is at UNC Hospital in Chapel Hill. Gillis and her husband are known for holding numerous fundraisers throughout the years to help others. Now the community is helping them. Neil Parisher is holding a raffle with all money going to the family, and PD United Methodist Church is donating the proceeds from this coming Saturday's breakfast. There are several others also holding fundraisers and collecting money. A woman is facing more than half a dozen charges after allegedly breaking into a home with a male accomplice and stealing a vehicle. According to warrants, 38-year-old Kelly Quick Russell and 37-year-old Richard Glenn Bird, both of Rockingham, broke into a home sometime between dusk and dawn on November 6th through the 7th. Russell and Bird are accused of damaging the rear sliding glass door and side entry door of the home before making off with a number of items including shotgun ammunition, collectible Zippo lighters, CDs and DVDs, a circular saw, toolbox, a set of binoculars, miscellaneous knives, and various clothing items. Other warrants allege that Russell stole a check for $39 and some change and then forged the victim's signature. Russell is also alleged to have stolen a 2014 Nissan Altima and 2 debit cards. Both Russell and Bird were served with a criminal summons for second-degree trespassing on November 7th for entering or remaining on a property after being told to leave, according to court records. Russell is being held in the Richmond County Jail under a $25,000 secured bond and Bird under a $15,000 secured bond. The Rockingham football team saw its postseason luck run out Wednesday in the SEMSAC championship game. After winning a 3-way tiebreaker last week to send them to the title bout as the West Division representative, the Rockets would put forth a valiant first quarter effort but lost in the season finale to Carver 30-6. The 24-point win proved to be the Eagles' third straight SEMSAC title and second consecutive championship win over the Rockets. Last season, Carver defeated Rockingham 28-0 on its home field. When the two teams played earlier this fall, the Eagles blanked Rockingham 36-0. Although his team would come up short, first-year head coach LaCorey McCray said he couldn't be prouder of his team's efforts all season. The Rockets finished the season at 4-4 and having gone 3-1 against SEMSAC West Division opponents. Carver finished undefeated. It has been 521 days since Kayla Hawkins made her verbal commitment to play softball at Coker University, and the rising senior softball player finally made it official on Wednesday during her official signing day. Wednesday marked the first day that Division II athletes could sign their letters of intent, and Hawkins jumped on the opportunity to ink her future as a Cobra softball player. She verbally committed to play for head coach Travis McCall in 2018, just weeks after the end of her sophomore season. Hawkins became the first Richmond student athlete of the class of 2020 to sign her future home, celebrating in Richmond's Media Center. Gearing up for her fourth and final year on the varsity team, Hawkins has proven to be a strong asset on offense too. Through her 88 career games played, she's compiled a .296 batting average with 17 career home runs and 66 runs batted in. While she's excited to join the Cobras in Hartsville next summer, Hawkins isn't overlooking her role as a senior leader on this year's Lady Raider team. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up right after the break, so stay warm and stay tuned.
Richmond Community College's Electric Utility Substation and Relay Technology program is a game changer. Established as a partnership between Richmond CC and Duke Energy in 2011, this innovative, one-of-a-kind program was created to address the nation's growing demand for technicians capable of working on the protective relaying that controls America's high-voltage power grid. While entry-level technicians in the utility industry normally require 5 years of training, Richmond CC's 2-year program was crafted specifically to cut the training time in half and fast-tracked its students toward high-skill, high-wage jobs in the industry. Graduates of the EUSRT degree program are making between $50,000 and $75,000 in their first year of employment. As lead instructor Steve Lampley said, "We have the program, we have the jobs, now we need more students." Enroll in Richmond Community College's Electric Utility Substation and Relay Technology today.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by ROULA, Richmond County's new online business directory. Happy Thursday, everyone. It has been rather a very chilly day, especially in the morning, but I don't think it really compared to anything that I felt last night, which I was coming back from Patton's last night, and it was so cold that when I got back into the office, you could hear me shaking my tea, and it makes it seem like I was trying to get the ice and move around so I can get to the rest of my tea, but no, it was just that cold that I was just shaking so much. But tonight we're not quite there at that scenario, but it's gonna be 43 degrees at 7 o'clock, 42 at 9 o'clock, so not too cold from yesterday or the day before. But looking at tomorrow, we are still seeing mid 40s to high 40s, even up to the 50s for tomorrow across the Sand Hills. Fayetteville's going to be a high 49, a low of 42. Raver's going to be a high 49, low of 44. Same for Lumberton. Laurinburg's going to be a high 50, low of 44. Bennettsville's going to be a high 50, low of 44 as well. We're going to look at Rockingham with a high 49 and a low of 42. Southern Pines is a little bit cooler, high 48, low of 42. LRB is going to be a high 48, low of 41. And then Wadesboro will be a high 48 and a low of 42. And something I did not mention, but I'm sure you saw it, we've got rain on the way, and it is going to be a very dreary Friday all afternoon. So take a look at the 7-day forecast. Friday's got a 100% chance of rain throughout the entire day. In the evening, it's going to be about a 50% chance, and that will probably linger over into Saturday. Friday's going to be a high 49, low of 42, and then Saturday's going to be seeing a high 46, low of 34, with a 50% chance in the afternoons. But in the evening, no rain should be in the forecast, as it is for the rest of next week, it seems. Sunday will be partly cloudy skies with a high of 52 and a low of 37. And then Monday, mostly cloudy skies with a high of 53 and a low of 38. Now looking over at Tuesday, it'll be a high of 59, low of 39. And then Wednesday, we're going to see a high of 60 and a low of 34. So we're getting back into the 60s. Thursday, will be a high of 62, low of 44 with partly cloudy skies. So plenty of rain coming up for tomorrow. I said it yesterday, I'm saying it again, I'm very thankful there's not a football game tonight here at Rager Stadium, because it'll be very, very messy next Friday is looking pretty good so far right now. I know it's not showing up on the graphic, but it does look pretty promising, and we'll talk more about that tomorrow for Friday's episode. But that's going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can, of course, visit richmondobserver.com, or you can download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.